I've just opened the access cap to the rear access junction, and which is at the rear of the home adjacent to the main toilet, and I'm just working my way through the drain from this point. Appears to be an inspection pipe there, or possibly an inspection bend. Appears all okay. Of course, apart from the water that is holding, I'll continue to work through. Now, we're still underwater at this point. I'm not sure if this is a sagging line or if there is a misalignment at this point, but we'll continue to work through. Or whether or not, of course, we might have backfall toward the home. Okay, there may have been something just caught in the drain that I've worked through into a combined section of drain at a junction. Okay, I'm just going to pause the drain. So I'm just going to pause the video and we'll actually start working through again. Okay, I'm just back at 0.5 of a metre. I believe I can see the story that the drain's telling as I've worked back through. I'm just going to work forward again, and we seem to be backfalling toward the toilet, right to the end of the horizontal section of drain, before the riser to the toilet. And we're holding quite a bit of water here, so we've got backfall. We have a junction here at 1 metre. Which again, the junction appears okay, but we are partly underwater. I'll continue to work through. Okay, so that first junction at 1 metre was all okay. Okay, so basically the line sags to approximately 1.3 metres if we work back. Yep, so we'll extend to approximately 1.8. And we would need to excavate and replace the section of line so everything can be backfilled correctly. Also incorporating the that junction. I'll just do a son location to mark exactly where this is. Okay, I've just done a son location. We're approximately 500 millimetres from the rear of the home, toward the rear of the property, and we're approximately 500 millimetres to the right of the ORG from the kitchen, which is looking from the road. The depth is approximately 500 millimetres. This is a grass area, so it would require excavation and repair of the section from the toilet. We would need to reconstruct probably the first junction and possibly the second junction from the ORG as well, so that we can get correct fall through to this section, and we're not holding water. I suspect that paper must have caught in this section and built up, which is what caused the initial blockage to the bathroom, which would have been that first junction, and yeah, and within that area. So I'll continue to work through the drain. So we have another junction here at 2.1 metres, appears all okay. Okay, so we've got the third junction here at approximately 5 metres, which appears to be all okay. Yeah, we'll just slowly work through that. Going into the other section of drain. I'm picking that that's probably the connection from the laundry there, going through. Okay, we've actually got a misaligned section of drain here at 10.1 metres. It's exposed at the top there. The bottom still seems to be in line, but it's definitely exposed at the top. This would need to be rectified. I'll just mark the location. Okay, so we're approximately 3 metres toward the front of the property from the rear boundary fence, and approximately 3 metres to the right of the left-hand boundary fence. We're at a depth of approximately 85 centimetres. This would require excavation and repair, again, of this section of drain. Okay, the push is starting to get a little bit tricky. We're at the inspection opening to surface now, the boundary inspection shaft, which is at the left rear of the property. The boundary inspection, the boulder trap screw at the top, the lid is broken away. That boulder trap screw needs to be replaced. As far as the junction and the inspection shaft itself, it appears okay. Okay, we are holding a little bit of water here at the boundary inspection. I've just worked down through that bend there. This would now be the invert down to the sewer. Okay, I've just worked around both of those bends, and we're now into the council sewer. It appears all clear from the council sewer. Just had to pause as I had a bit of trouble working through. But as we can see, that appears all okay.